What's up guys, I'm Beast Motorsport, this is Christian Hudnell, and we're getting ready to cut some holes in his Toyota Supra. So how long have you owned this Toyota Supra and what are we doing today?
All right guys, I've had this Supra for 9 months now. It's so crazy. I had this completely stock and just kind of really wanted to make the perfect daily car that I can drive for now until I get my truck that we were talking about before. So then I can go full send. But until then, I'm kind of getting all the body work done, doing the suspension work done, doing the interior work done, and just going that route. Keeping the warranty as long as I can. But today, these guys are gonna do an amazing job. I've seen a lot of their work. If you guys have seen their channel, you already know, go ahead and check out some of their past videos. They got some crazy stuff. So if you're just coming to the channel for the first time, make sure you check out their whole catalog. But today we're gonna be going ahead and installing some awesome hood vent Fender Louvers that are gonna be going on the car. This is from Sayber Designs. They have content and products for Supras, for FRSs, for FK8s, Type Rs, FL5s, and a whole bunch of other different type of products.
Yeah, so these are the fenders that we're gonna install. Basically, we're gonna cut the hood, install these fender vents here. For some reason, Christian trusts me to cut holes in his hood. Not sure why, but I think it's gonna go okay. It's gonna come out all right. I've done a little bit of cutting on hoods and installing aero catch and things like that. Definitely done a lot of vents on my own cars. So we're gonna kind of take our time and make sure that we do a good job. So this should be interesting because the Toyota Supra doesn't really have a regular fender. It's pretty much the hood. So when you said fender vents, I was like, okay, so we're gonna cut the fender, but then I was like, wait, there's really no fenders to cut. So we're pretty much gonna be cutting the hood and installing these vents right into the hood.
Yeah, basically it's one of the biggest hoods that you guys are gonna find. The fenders are very minimal on the side. You have this hood, you have the Dodge Viper, and I think another car that has the biggest hoods as far as these kind of sports cars. But it is very interesting. When I bought this car, it didn't have this carbon fiber paint match hood. So trying to get this transported from another vehicle, I actually had to get a big UPS truck just to be able to get it transferred from someone else's part.
This is a full carbon fiber hood.
Yes. So if you open it up, actually, underneath inside the car, the whole car, this is all carbon fiber. I just wanted to keep it exposed, so it's actually paint matched right here on the sides, but the whole entire hood is carbon fiber.
But it sounds expensive, so we're gonna do a good job. We're gonna keep his baby nice and clean here, and hopefully this install goes well. And I might even have Christian help me out a little bit. Might hand him the Dremel, hand him the cutting wheel, and we're gonna do some cutting and get these installed.
All right, let's get to it.
Let's do it. Yeah, you might think that I know how to paint houses from doing this masking. All right, so we got the templates installed and traced out, so we are about to start cutting this hood. I'm gonna give Christian one more chance to pull the plug on this whole thing, but I think he wants us to do it.
Well, I drove 4 hours to get here. I traveled across land and ocean to get here. And I woke up at 5:30 in the morning just to have a newcomer that has never done this before cut into my very expensive Supra, and I am excited to do this for all of you guys.
And he's talking about Frank right there. Frank's gonna be making some cuts on this. Cuts on this.
This is what we do for content, guys. This is for all of you. This is for everyone that's gonna be out there watching. We're gonna be cutting the first Fender Louvers on this aftermarket hood. My buddy Caleb at Sayber Designs has these fenders on different stock hoods, but we're going to be attempting to cut this onto an aftermarket Seibon hood that you haven't seen before. So we're gonna go full on into it. If it doesn't work out, then
it's gonna work out. It's gonna come out very nice. We will have Frank do a little bit of cutting. He's not necessarily a newcomer, but we're just kind of messing around. But yeah, I think it's gonna come out good, and we're gonna cut this thing up and get after it.
let them cook.
So because this is a carbon fiber hood, we're able to do this with just the Dremel and the cutting wheel. It's cutting super easy. I was kind of testing it to see how well it cut. So we're not gonna have to use this grinder over here with the big cutting wheel on it. We're just gonna be able to use the Dremel, which is pretty nice. So if this was a regular, aluminum hood or steel hood, we'd have to use this. But since it's carbon fiber, it's gonna cut super easily with the Dremel. So that's what we're gonna do. Don't I look like I know what I'm doing?
You look covered in garden, but yeah. You look like a coal miner, dude. Dude, I don't know how he does it. I know. It's like all in his face. I know, my lungs started standing here. Yeah. Woo.
Just don't breathe.
He's built
It's that
different.
simple.
All that cardio.
Heyo.
Nice.
Free carbon.
Make note, this is not a how-to video. This is just how I'm doing it, right? I'm not a professional mechanic. This is just how I'm doing it. It's going to come out very nicely, but this isn't like a how-to,
It's all the
so
little fibers.
don't give me a ton of shit in the comments, please.
Do you want to...
Or do, whatever.
Oh, okay.
So basically we're cleaning the surfaces that the tape's going to go on and the Sikaflex is going to go on. So we're cleaning this surface, and then we're also cleaning this surface as well. So we tape this off. This is exactly where the vent's going to go. And we're just getting it nice and clean. There's my dog. What's up?
Are those DC 4
No, those are Titan 7s.
Oh, Titan 7s.
Yeah, the TS5s. So right now we're basically cleaning up any Sikaflex that squirted out from the edges. You have to do this before the Sikaflex actually cures or you're screwed. It's not coming off, but right now we can still kind of wipe the Sikaflex. Not much squirted out, but enough that I wanted to clean it up a little bit. But you see, I mean, it's a very clean install. The fitment on these is really good. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of surprised that the fitment is as nice as it is. I've installed a lot of carbon fiber parts, and these are pretty dang nice. So this is a nice piece. The guy who sells these and developed these did a really good job. What are these called?
These are the Sayber design hood louvers for the Supra's A90.
Another perfect install by Beast Motorsport.
Oh, this is fantastic, bro. This is the best
Whew, thank
install
God.
shop in all the Pacific Northwest.
The best on Vashon.
So we have the best installer, we have the best detailer, and we have the best videographer. So if you guys have seen this video, seen this channel, definitely reach out. We'll put all their contact information in the description below. We'll put the contact information of all three of them. So if you guys are in the market for any help with any photography or videography, detail or install work, or just overall experience with track driving, I'm gonna let you guys know. Go to them and they will definitely help you guys out.
All right, guys, that's a wrap. So we just finished installing some fender vents on Christian's Toyota Supra here. The install went pretty dang good. It was an easy install. The fitment is awesome. It was fun to hang out with Christian all day. We had a good time and really happy with how everything came out. You check him out. He does all kinds of track content. He's got a cool Corvette. He's obviously got this awesome Toyota Supra here, so he kind of does a similar thing that we do here at Beast Motorsport. So are you happy with these vents?
Man, I am so happy with the vents. Like I've said in the video a few times, man, shout out to my man Caleb at Sayber Designs. Absolutely fitment. Seem to be very easy. I've seen lots of installs of just different track parts for cars. But I'm really glad that the fitment was good, so it was easier for you guys to work on. These parts, especially for your Supras, if you guys are getting the track racing, you might have seen a few of these on some track cars. Definitely worthwhile to get some more ventilation for your wheel wells when you guys are going to be tracking the car, and more aero for better flow in your cars. But overall, man, I just have to say thank you so much. Your team, everyone, you guys are just amazing people, and it is great just to be able to be around others that feel the exact same way I do.
Yeah, no, we had a lot of fun. It was a fun day. We didn't have any craziness go on. If you see, it's a really nice, clean, professional install, which is good for me. I didn't want to mess up his nice carbon fiber hood here. He told me how much it costs. I won't say how much it costs, but I didn't want to mess it up, that's for sure. But it came out really good, and we had a blast. Peace.
All right, YouTube family, we finally got it done. Just want to say a big shout out. Thank you so much for the homie for all the help on the install. They literally came out so perfect. I actually went ahead and added 4 bolts on each corner of these hood, basically fender vents over the wheel wells. That way, just so it's more bolted. The fitment is fantastic. The Sikaflex at 3M, and now getting the bolts on, just, man, this thing is like, it's in there. It used to be able to like fold and move, but I'm really pushing it. It is not going anywhere. And I also went ahead and added some vents inside as well, so you guys can go ahead and see the vents. I also went and added these vents on the inside. Shout out to the homie in the Supra Discord for giving me the great idea. I went ahead and added these as well. So that way, the rock chips and everything that comes doesn't get inside the hood. So you know when you open and close it, it doesn't have like the debris sound or anything going on. But I went and added these vents. Still going to get lots of air extraction. You guys can actually feel the hot air coming out when you get done driving. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. Hit the like button if you like the video. Hit the subscribe button, follow the journey. Like I always keep saying, guys, go after your dreams and make them reality. Have a great day, y'all. Let's get it. Peace.